What's up, everybody? We are going live. We are going live. Ladies and gentlemen, put this thing on in here. All right, guys, we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, check. We are good. Art Had the audio on. My bad, guys. It's good I can check my stuff because I can actually see what's going on and hear it on the lounge part. So to see and hear. All right, that works, ladies and gents. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. Let's check my sync real quick. Works, ladies and gents. Let's see how that works. Let's see how. Okay. Yeah, we are still having some sync issues with the audio. We're working on that right now, but for right now, hopefully you guys can disregard it. I can make it a little less intolerable by making me smaller. Let's see right there, and let's see what that looks like. Check. Looks like check. Okay, so that's running, and it looks good on my end, but I won't know until I actually check it after. I won't check it. I won't know until I check it after the show, and then we'll actually know. They did some tweaking, but I don't know if that did anything or not. I'll check it after the show, but it's costing me every time I bring these guys in to do some work on the system because um, they they're not in the company. These are outside. This is an outside party that comes in and sets up. That's why I told y'all, you guys, um, I do my own prep and the showcase itself, producing all that good stuff myself because they charge me $1,000 a day. To put the program right now. They charge for that, so I'll do it myself because I need the experience and be able to do it and have it on my resume, if you will. All right, guys, let's get going. Today is what is today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Man, this time is flying by. Today is Wednesday the 27th, guys. We're almost done with the month. What's up, Crown Care? Welcome into the stream. Where are you coming in from? You look new. I haven't seen you in here before. Hey, Janet, Miss Janet is in. Miss Veronique is in. Miss Veronique, I just sent you a message. Let's see, Jericho. You look new as well. I haven't seen you in either. The stream. Thank you all for coming in. We're on our way, guys. We're putting things together as we go along here to see if we can see what all our schematics is, and then once we're done with that, we blast out with our advertising and our promotions and everything. The advertising thing of which we do, with what we charge companies to do. So I'm actually excited. I saw some of it yesterday, and I saw a little bit more today. It is freaking ridiculous. It is awesomely awesome. I am. You guys will be very impressed, to say the least. And that's not really a good thing because y'all know it brings way more attention onto us, onto me, onto the company, onto Mobile Salons, HairArt, the whole nine yards. You start to be put into the limelight. Right now, we're kind of in the shadows, kind of trying to get ready, put everything together so that out here we're good to go. But once we start advertising and getting out there, it's over. You're out there. You have to rock and roll with what you got. So we got several new elements that we've put into play. Everything looks absolutely. It is it's a whole different platform and concept from what we had before. What we had before was pretty much kind of trying to kind of fill in the gaps and see what works and check different elements that we had that to use. It was, I probably put about 1.5 million, maybe even two. It's been a lot to set up everything and get all of these elements in place. But the new program, the new setup that we're going to be showing, it is more expensive, but it looks way better. It looks way better. The commercials are better. They look better. The online broadcast is way better. It looks like it looks professional. It looks like we spent a lot of money, but it looks like we spent way more money than we spent. Okay, and that was only a couple, probably a couple $100,000 to set everything up. We got showcases, we got displays, we got the whole presentation for our expos, the Mobile Salon Expo, the HairArt Expo. We got all of that. We got sound stages and studio rooms for the shows that we're putting together, the HairArt TV shows, and then the demonstration shows. So we're doing the product demonstration. So we're going to be doing those at 12 o'clock, and we'll be doing those from the studio. So we're very excited about that. and it all looks really, really good. It all looks really good. I mean, I was skeptical at first because from the monies that they were telling us to spend and they were requesting, I was like, no, we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to do something else. But once I saw what we paid for, I said yes, this is very, very well worth it. Okay, Darlene, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming, Darlene. Miss Darlene is in. Um, Let me see what we have. I thought I saw. Of course, I did. Hair art courses, hair art classes. The hair art, yes, the hair art classes are on the same school as the mobile, excuse me, the mobile salon classes. If you go to mobilesalonschool.com or go to my schools online or just go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com, you can click on the link and it'll take you to the school. If you're not spelling it correctly or if it's not pulling up like you want it, you can just go to the main website. That's why we made it easy to spell. On the short for Mobile Salons .com. That's what we own that URL. We have all of those trademarked and copywritten. Mobilon is ours. We own that, and the other sections and other segments that we have as well. We have those in play. Let's see here. Are we talking? Hold on. I'll get to it. I saw, are we talking? That's all I saw. If I hover over it. Oh, it lets you hover over it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Are we talking about investments today? Yes. I mean, we can. It's up to you guys. Everything that we talk about on this show is in conjunction with what I have on schedule to talk to you guys about as far as the school, the Mobile On program, mobile salons, the company, all that type of stuff. Anything that pops up that's either new or that's coming online, we will address in this show, in the 6 o'clock show. And then other than that is whatever you guys bring to my attention, we can address that. I can address that myself. And if I don't have answers or information about it, I'll either get back to you with that, or I just go and get it. Just go and get the information, and then we can chop it up right here online. Let me see here. I don't think that it was still off sync. Let me check it real quick. Chop it up right here online. Let me see. Yeah, it's still out of sync. So it's either it's a processor or it's going to be our streaming unit, and we just paid for a whole new streaming unit, so it better work. That's all I'm saying. It just better work. I'm shelling out a lot of money, guys. Y'all may or may not know what it feels like to to dump a couple $1,000,000 into a company, but I do. and that's I'm talking about my money, actual my money. We're not talking about sponsors' money. Sponsors' money we use to buy buses, to do promotions, do advertisements, actually put you guys in position, equipping and all that. But my money comes in actually setting up the company, getting in position, putting all of our business, the actual structure of the business together. That's a lot of money. Costs a lot to do that. And I definitely have much respect to people who have went out. I mean, I've been doing business for over 30 years. I've always owned my own businesses. I've always owned my own salons. I've worked probably 3 jobs in my entire life, and they were summer jobs when I was, in my teens. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get the hang of it. I just couldn't, follow orders and do what people tell me to do. I was call me hard headed or just stubborn or whatever. I just was naturally born to own my own and do my own thing. So when people tell me to come to work, I'm like, why is he telling me to come to work? I come to work when I want to come to work. You know, when you tell me to go and do this, and I worked at Brahms, the hamburger, homemade old fashioned ice cream place. I worked at Brahms. That was probably my longest running job. I worked there probably almost a year. It was almost a year. I almost made a year in that job, and that was my longest running job. And I lasted that long because they let us have free food. and go literally being in high school and you got free food and free ice cream and all that. Yeah, you gonna try to make that thing work. But in the end, I just couldn't do it because they tell you what to do, and when somebody tell you go on my floors and go and clean out ice cream bins and all that stuff, and you don't mind doing the work, you just have an issue with people telling you to do the work. So it's just a whole nother world. And us as entrepreneurs, us as barbers and stylists, you grow accustomed to running your own business and doing your own thing on your own schedule. So that's something that we are all putting our mindsets to doing because we just don't like being told what to do. That's the entrepreneurial spirit. You don't mind, having requests or like customers tell you what to do. Cut it on this side. Can you trim it up over here and do this? You don't mind all that because you're the boss. You're still in charge. It's just when you're up under someone else is when you have an issue with it. Hey, Sarah, Miss Sarah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. We were talking about the investments. Yeah, we can chop up whatever you guys need and put it together. Thank you. I'll put something in there if you can, and if you need to restart, let me know, and we possibly could restart again. They want to restart the system just to check in and see if it'll clean up the lapse. I think it's a little bit between a second, a couple up under a second, or a couple of milliseconds to sometimes it's literally a second or two, the gap in the audio and the video, but they're working on it. Okay, so the investment groups, guys, it is I think that I don't think that's going to last long. I really don't. I don't think that's going to last long at all. As soon as we opened it up, as soon as we didn't make any announcements yet. I told you guys Monday, I think Monday, that we were going to make that announcement because I was talking about it on Monday and then announced it Tuesday. We didn't even get to the announcement part. Just me talking about it over our show. I had over 100 people come through and want to do the investment. We don't have capacity for that number of investors. Okay, for that investor group, not yet. We will when the new building opens. We'll have that capacity, but we don't have it right now. So these are people that are coming in. See, here's the thing, and I'll say that because you guys know our numbers. Y'all already know how much we pay for this or that because we don't hide anything. We don't have to. We literally just tell you. We're pretty transparent to tell you what exactly we're doing and how we're setting it up and structuring it. The $100,000 that we're paying for the buses, we exceed that. It's more than $100,000 to put the buses together. So we announced that it would be $150,000, and that gives a well-rounded number. We're still at a razor's edge as far as income. So we're not making any money off of building the buses. We make our money off of advertising on the buses and getting sponsors and advertisers to actually foot the bill for us and for you guys. Okay, so that's the whole program in a nutshell. The whole world works off advertising. Okay, I tell you guys all the time, if you're watching television, there's something that comes on in the middle of your program, and it's called commercials, television commercials. That gives you the ability to watch television for free. Okay, is the advertisement, the commercials. These companies pay for those commercials, and therefore you're able to watch television or cable or what have you at a free rate or a discounted rate. Okay, I've seen even streaming platforms, because you know you have to pay for a streaming platform. Even the streaming platforms right now are telling you that, hey, you pay this low monthly rate, and we'll let you watch whatever you want to watch. But some of this stuff is going to have it's called free with ads. Okay, free with ads. That means you can watch it for free, but we're gonna run some commercials in the middle. This is inside of streaming platforms. Okay, Amazon's doing it, Hulu is doing it. There's several companies. Crackle does it, and now Netflix says that they're about to start doing it. Netflix is the originator. They're the ones who started this whole thing for streaming platforms. So that tells you how powerful advertisement is across all of these platforms, especially regular television and streaming platforms like YouTube. YouTube is the king of advertising and throwing commercials in while you're watching it. They're right next to regular television. So that prospect is what I explain to people, because I promise you it's not filtering through. A lot of people don't understand how it's supposed to work or it's going to work. And I just say, look, if you understand what advertising is, you'll understand how the program works. The companies are coming in, they're paying their money, they're going to advertise on the buses. Okay, they advertise through our entire program. It's not just the buses, it's our entire program. We have our own magazine, we have our own television network, we have our own broad streaming network that streams through and to our buses that are on the roads nationwide. Okay, we stream directly into those buses. So this show right here is streaming into all of the buses right now. Okay, so things like that is what we do. We have our own online platform. We have television shows that we're producing right now. We have our own reality show that we're shooting right now, and several other. I mean, just a ton of different things. Is basically the concept of what we're looking at deploying onto our platform to show this is how the new world of our company for Mobile is going to work. So it just depends on how you guys are kind of absorbing it in. But as far as the investors are concerned, it's a platform that you guys will be able to invest in that is unlike any other platform, period. Nobody has ever seen what we're doing right now. Go ahead. They're talking to me now. I don't know why they'll get. Yeah, go ahead. Bring them, send them through. They'll come and ask me questions while I'm actually talking. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have some sponsors in. We've had sponsors in every day this week. Okay. Thank you, sponsors, whoever you are. I'm not sure, and I don't have my roster to see who you are. So, if if you'd like to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. If not, no worries. Other than that, welcome to the show. We're not full stream. We're not full scale right now. We're working on different elements of the show. We're getting things in order. I have different formats and things that I'm trying out. Okay. Check. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you. All right. We have different. I'm sorry, guys. I'll hear my producers in my ear, and then some moderators are able to now talk to me directly, and they don't know. Short sentences, please. Short sentences. If y'all are moderating for me right now, use short sentences. Try to condense it as much as I can because I can't hear you, especially if I'm talking. Um, okay, they're wanting to the sponsors want to basically check out the show, and I'm saying this is not the full show. We're not up and running yet. We're still working out bugs. We're still working on different issues here and there, and all of that. So kind of bear with us and use a less critical eye on that concept because we're still working on it. We have a gap problem right now. We have a issue with our lag. There's a little bit of a lag between the audio and the video, so we're working on that as well. And then we're working on the connection. I saw some of the connection from the connection that we have that we're going to be doing interviews with, and it looks real good. But we still have some work to do on it as well. And it's the end of September, so we only have a few more months to get this thing kind of wrapped up. Hi, J had 2. What is that? Oh, that's Kit. They just popped up on there. I'm not sure. Yeah, because we operate on multiple platforms at the same time, guys. We're on YouTube. We're broadcasting on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, on TikTok, on Kick, LinkedIn, Discord, our websites. I absolutely neglect to check. I'm supposed to, but I don't be checking because I just assume that it's working. I'm gonna check one right now and make sure that we're good on there. But yeah, it's a constant party. Where is it at? I'll pull it up on here and see if I can get it going. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, and then I'll pull this one over here. I have 2 YouTubes on here for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, let me check here. If you guys have questions, comments, suggestions, or information you'd like to share, go ahead and put that into the chat area. Put that into the chat area, and I will see it and address you directly. If I do not see it, put it in there again. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. Okay. Yes, it is working. I can see it on here on my main website. I can see it on my other command center. Let me see if it's on Triple H. I'm sorry, guys. I have to make sure that everything is working, especially since we have visitors today, and I don't want them to see us with our underwear showing. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, it's working. Oh yeah. We got a new server up and that baby's working. Whoa. I like that. And it looks good. It looks good. Guys, we're gonna have to tighten up on the show, man. We don't have a choice. This baby is working across that platform. Okay, so basically it is it's a kiosk that we produce and we give out to key members and people that's in the network so that they can put it in their shop. They can literally put it up like a television inside their shop. They can watch us on their phones, obviously, but we like stationary systems that we can give out to people that are members. So we actually broadcast over those kiosks as well. So that's our new concept that is going to put us into, like they say, put you into households. That's going to put us into barbershops and beauty salons nationwide. Who is that? Yeah, I saw J had 2. J had no. Yes. Let me rewind. I saw Crenshaw too. What's up, Crenshaw? I talked to that brother yesterday, and that brother's hyper. Super hyper. Miss Bernie says, grace and gratitude. I saw that. And she says, so my password is connected to Facebook, and I just hit it and it opens. Okay. Let's see here. There was another one. Okay, good. If you talking about your salon fundraiser? If it's connected, does that do that? I think we have it. I think we have it coded to where you can use your Facebook connection. I like to me personally. We're talking about, guys. If y'all are kind of eavesdropping, we're talking about logging into the salon fundraiser and how to log in. If you guys are having trouble logging in, then let me know. But other than that, it's just supposed to be your email and your password. If you forget your password, or if you don't have your password, just do a forgot password and create a new one. Just create a new one, and you should be able to a new password. Just log right in. Okay. Miss Candace is texting me. She said, "Personal, do not put on show." Okay. 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 Yeah. Good. Very good. Yes, ma'am. Not a problem at all. You can do that if you want to, Miss Candace. And if you have any problems with it, give me a call. Let me know. If I don't answer, just leave me a voice message or text me, and then I'll look into it and make sure that it's done right. But to me, it looks like it's right now. So just if you have any problems with it, let me know, and then I'll look into it and make sure that it's right. But other than that, that looks real good. Okay, let's see. Bernie says, I'm in attendance with a client. Okay, great. Nice to have both of you all in and watching the show. Miss Veronique is one of my. You said we brought this year. Did you come in this year, Miss V? Let me see here. I had somebody else. I think it was Strawberry Salon. Okay. Strawberry Salon. Okay. Hello, Coach. Do you have any redheads in your company? Any redheads in your company? We are glad to please us. We'll fill out the application, and hopefully someone will get back to us. And if you filled out an application, someone, if depending on what you're saying in your application, someone should contact you directly. If you're trying to reach me, then I'm right here. You're talking to me right now. But no, I don't have any redheads in my company. I don't have anything against redheads. I don't care. I don't care where. I got some purple heads. I got some green heads. I got some people color their hair all kinds of colors. But natural redheads, color redheads, I don't care. As long as you know how to do your job and handle your business. I got black, white, Hispanic, Asian. I got all kinds of people in my company. So yeah, you're very, very welcome. Just fill out the application and we'll see what flies from there. All right. Let's see. Okay. Checking my security time because I got people coming in today. I want to make sure that I'm on schedule. I hate to keep people waiting. All righty. Was there anything else, guys? Okay, let me do a commercial break and then I'll be right back after this, guys, and I will we'll continue with yesterday I told you all we're going to address some money making opportunities to get going, and we'll do that right after the break. So if you would please hold your seats, and
You've waited for years, and now you can get started.
Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Mr. Ronnie Mac, owner of the MrHairArt Network, the Shops and Salons Network, and the MrHairArt product line.
In this video, we're going to be introducing the salonfundraiser.com website.
This is the one and only crowdfunding website built for the barber and beauty industry. That's right, barbershops, beauty salons, barbers, stylists, students, teachers, barber and beauty schools,
Hair shows, even the new custom Mobile Salon Buses. As a matter of fact, I, MrHairArt, used crowdfunding to start my very first product, and that turned into a multi-million-dollar product line with my Art STENCIL KITs, my MrHairArt magazine, Hair TV featuring the MrHairArt Network, along with MrHairArt advertising, and of course our mobile salon project, where we opened up the very first mobile salon dealership and made it possible for entrepreneurs to buy into our brand new mobile salon franchises.
Beauty industry, we can get it funded. Let's take a look at what crowdfunding is. Now, we've all had great ideas, but as soon as we're ready to jump on them, we realize something. We need cash, money, funds. And then we realize something else. We don't have it. Enter crowdfunding. This is where you can get access to all the funds you need and more. Crowdfunding is a quicker, easier, and way more fun way to collect money. Now, funding your project is no longer out of your reach. Getting a lot of money from a small amount of people is hard, but getting a small amount of money from a lot of people is easy. With the help of other people joining in, we can make anything happen. Let's look at how this works.
Crowdfunding is a way for businesses to raise the funding they need a little bit at a time from a lot of people, instead of getting all the money from a bank or investor. The people who support the business, we call them boosters, get something in return later on. This reward can be a product, service, or unique experience.
Wait a minute. I know you're asking, how do I get all these people to support me? Well, here's the answer. Ta-da! Social media.
Social media contacts can give the business a boost and get something special in return.
Okay, so now you know that social websites like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter is an easy way to get the word out to all your people to let them know to come to
salonfundraiser.com
to support your project. But how do you get started? Easy. First, you choose a cause. Choose something that you're passionate about. And remember, your project must be pertaining to the barber and beauty industry, otherwise it might get rejected. Whether you're trying to raise money to buy a building to set up a barber shop or a beauty salon, crowdfunding for a business is excellent. Now, you can also do crowdfunding for a venture or an event that you have planned. This can be anything from an expensive hair show or a simple back-to-school event.
or one of our custom mobile salons, which we're now franchising. Whatever it is, crowdfunding can help you pay for it, and salonfundraiser.com can get you set up. Okay, so to sum up, the salonfundraiser.com website is like a Kickstarter for the barber and beauty industry. After you've created your campaign on salonfundraiser.com,
you go out and tell your friends and family to tell their friends and family to tell their friends and family to come in and support you. And when your campaign days to raise money for your project are done, so the last piece of advice we can give you, if you're still asking why would anyone support you, is this: rewards. When you're choosing and creating your campaign,
make sure that the rewards that you select for the people who support you are awesome. This is why they do it. You want to make sure that you thank your supporters for supporting you. More information, help, tools, and tips to help you set up your project for the Barber Beauty industry can be found at our website.
I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the HairArt Network, the MrHairArt product line, the Mobile Salon franchises, and now the SalonFundraiser.com crowdfunding website. Thanking you for your time and your business. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And make sure to head on over to SalonFundraiser.com to get your barber or beauty industry project funded today.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Let me turn that volume down. Hold on. What's happening? Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, we are working on investment opportunities, money-making opportunities, the opportunities that come with the mobile salon and the mobile salon party. The new buses are spectacular, guys. The new buses, I've been going and checking on these daily. I've been going in every day, not because I have to. I just like them. I like the new buses a whole lot. They're smaller. They're more compact. They can actually you can actually drive these units better than 3-screen. Hold on. These units better than. Okay, I don't have 3 screens. Hold on. Oh, I think it clicks off. I clicked it off when we went to a commercial. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and then we go to a triple screen. All right, is that better? Yeah, I know it's still tripping on audio. Or we'll just kind of wing it right now. They can hear me. We'll go from there because I can turn the camera off, but I know people get upset. People get upset with me when I turn the camera off and they can't see it and they just hear me talking but there's nobody there. Y'all let me know what y'all think because that's only because the people the audience was saying when we're broadcasting they can't the lip movement is not synced up with the audio. I know that. We're working on that right now. So, but then when I turned it off, they're like, we can't see you. We don't know who's talking. We don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. So I said, okay, well, let me, we're working on it. Let me get it going and then we can talk about it after that. But, y'all, you let me know what you think on that. Cause it is a little bit distracting. I told y'all I watched it myself and it was distracting to me because it was not synced up. But regardless, okay. The deal was when you're investing or you're putting monies into mobile salons. I told you guys about residual income. We explained about the residual income and how it works. Hey, Queen, we are definitely wanting to make you guys aware and make sure everybody is on point with how that concept works and what they would need to do to get their monies to work for them. Our referral program right now is being extended. It's extended actually into our investor program. So, and we used to not be able to do that, because if you get someone to invest, if they're investing 100 grand, and you get 5% of $100,000, guys, that's a lot of money. That's 5 grand just for telling somebody, hey, go and check out this opportunity. Go and check out, mobile salons, for them to be able to make residual income to invest in mobile salon buses and whatnot. So the referral program is back on, and you are now able to make money off spreading the word and telling people about mobile salon buses and the investment opportunity to get into mobile salon buses. Now, we were talking yesterday about the new investment group where you're able to put your bus up for investment opportunities where you're partnering with investors. That means they're paying for your bus. They're paying for the whole bus. It's not like the sponsorship. The sponsors are putting the money up to actually get the bus built, and then you get in, and then you're making payments through our program until the bus is paid off, and then you own it. An investment deal is the opposite. It's basically you putting your bus up on the chart for partnership, and you're basically partnering with an investor, and they're putting up the monies, and you're basically sharing in the expense and the profit sharing and everything of the bus itself. You'll still be within the program, but it's a larger percentage. It's bigger contracting and so on and so forth. You have to have 50% ownership of your bus in order to do that, which means, so say for instance, your bus costs 100 grand. You would have 50,000 in, and then you are able to allow someone else to come in for the other 50,000, and then you own your bus. And what happens is, as you're doing deals and you're making percentages and whatnot, you're doing it under the ownership of a bus and not the mobile salon program where you're basically making payments. Okay, if that makes sense. If you guys are further along in the school, then you'll understand the different percentages. But that's basically the investment profile, to where you're going in partners with someone, but you do have to have at least 50% ownership of the bus. Turn it off. Okay, they said turn my camera back on. Okay, yeah, I was just checking it. I mean, it's up to you guys. I have no qualms. People don't like because the audio is not synced up. So they was like, oh, it's distracting. I know that. I said it myself. They're working on it. Okay, so until they're done working on it, we have to work with what we got. So now they got mad. They said turn the camera back on because they can't see me. You can't please everybody, guys. Y'all already know this. You cannot please everybody. I'll try, but we already know you can't please. You can't please everybody. Okay. Miss Q Coleman, what's happening? Old School Mobile Barbers is in. What's up, Phil? Derek's is in. What's up, D? I saw Darnell in Passport Bros Worldwide. Yeah, y'all know I like the and let y'all know, broadcasting on platform so everybody can see us, and we're all on point. It's glitching. What do you mean glitching? Are y'all seeing glitching on here? They say it's glitching. Glitching on here. They say it's glitching. No, it's still on. I can see me. If y'all can't see me, let me know. Let me switch out windows just in case. Check. Let me know if that's an issue, because I'll just be going and I won't know unless you guys tell me. We're about to be done anyway. We're not gonna be here long. We're gonna get on up out of here, and then I'll get with the guys, and they're gonna be testing some other servers today, as a matter of fact. So we'll jump into that. Check my text. Hold on. Y'all remember that cartoon? What was the name? Grayskull. One of those. No. Grayskull was He-Man. Remember He-Man and the powers of Grayskull, and he had a sister She-Ra, and they was fighting against Skeletor. Yeah, but y'all talking about something else. That's the ghost hero guy. I forgot his name. I'll remember it right off the bat. Miss Katrina, how are you? Are you on, Miss Katrina? If you're not on, if you're on, let me know. She said, hold on. She said, I was a student of yours. If you could, please give me a call. Last time we spoke to and the system was going through the, okay, I'll call you after. Well, I got to get on. I got a show to do after this show, but I can give you a call after I get done with that show. How's that? If it's not too late, because they like to run late. But yeah, I remember you. Yeah. You was real cool. Yeah, I'll give you a call when I get done with those guys over there. Yes, ma'am. That's all right. Okay. All right. Any other questions, comments, suggestions, guys, or just information you'd like to share? Let me know. Throw it up in the chat. I don't see anybody else. But those were just some of the elements for making money. We got referrals. The new referral program is up and running. You guys are able to make money off referral. That's not a little money either, guys. Like I told y'all before, when someone comes in and they're investing, that's 5% of whatever they invest. So in retrospect, you're thinking someone comes in for 100 grand, they're 5% of 100 grand is $5,000. So that's free money. That's money that just comes to you because you told someone about the show, about the mobile salons and the program. Same if someone invests more. Okay, the more they invest, the more money you make. If they invest, 200, 300,000, 500,000, a million. We got. I'm not sure if I can say how many $1 million investors we have, but we have some $1 million investors right now. So if you were responsible for bringing those individuals in, and they actually came in for $1 million, literally get 5% of $1 million. Yeah, hell yeah. That's completely, that's completely. I want to say, no, I won't say free money. You have to do something because nothing is free. I mean, you have to just, basically put, you're doing your thing and letting people know about the company, letting people know about the program, and then it pretty much sells itself. Once they go over to the website, they have their information to be able to rock and roll. Now, you do need to let us know that you sent someone. You do need to let us know who it is you sent, and if they signed up and all that good stuff. Then we make sure that you collect your funds, and then also those funds could be collected via those are probably the only funds that legally we can put towards your salon fundraiser. We can put towards your bus, or we can do a wire transfer and you basically make the money cash in your pocket. Okay, most people take it towards their salon fundraiser. That way they get their bus paid off sooner, and then they can make more money in the long run and literally make twice, 3 times, 4 times more than if they just took cash. Okay, so you can the okay, let's see here. That's a long text, and I'm not sure what that's coming from. It looks like it's an ad or a bot or something trying to advertise on the platform. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna disregard that and keep it moving. Okay, I saw him over here. Crazy Ace Barbershop. What's up, Crazy Eight? Crazy Eight Barbershop and Barbers on Greenville. Okay, Barbers on Greenville. What's happening? If y'all had a question, because I saw it just has dots on there. I don't know if y'all had questions or not. If you do, you can just type it in. I can see it. I can see your name, your profile and everything, and I can see if you guys are typing something for me. If y'all have it. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Oh yeah, we had a couple more things, but I'm not gonna get into all of those. They're pretty elaborate for money making on this deal. Obviously, the salon fundraiser, guys, the easiest way to raise your capital, and that's basically setting up your salon fundraiser, creating your campaign, and then inviting your family, your friends, your relatives, your customers, acquaintances, just basically inviting people to support you in your campaign. When you do that, you're telling your story, you're letting them know what you're doing and what this whole thing is about, and they're able to come in and support you by donating and giving money to your cause and to your program to build and pay off your mobile salon bus. This is not just to get into the school. Okay, for $5,000 or $10,000, it's not just to get into the school, it's also to pay off your bus, okay, and pay it off as quickly as possible. So most of the people are giving different perks and what we call rewards for people giving to your cause. So if they give in a few dollars or $10, $20, you're giving shout outs and thank yous and hooking them up with different little knickknacks and whatnot just to say thank you, little gifts for supporting you. And then the higher amounts, $50 or $100 or whatnot, you're able to do larger rewards, larger prizes. Even once the bus is up and running, they'll get a VIP position to be able to order or book you to come to their home, come to their jobs, and basically give them services because they supported you from the bus. VIP position, you guys will see once you see the app and you see the program, how it works. VIP service is VIP position is going to be astronomical. It's going to be huge, 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 because when there's so many people that are trying to book you and trying to get a mobile salon bus to come to them, you're going to get booked up really quick. So when someone is in VIP position, they're able to book and they get bumped up ahead of everybody else. So you basically get to skip the line. Okay, when you're in VIP position, you're able to sell that position, or you're able to give it away to your donors who have donated to you, and so on and so forth. Is okay. Money matching, yes, we have money matching, but some most of it is gone. We still have. Well, I don't know. I have to check it again. I checked it. I checked it yesterday. I think, matter of fact, with Miss Veronique, I think she's on here. And we did have funds in money matching, but this morning I got a note saying that the money matching is about to be exhausted, which means they're going to be running out of money. Once they run out of money, once it's used up, then you can't get anything else matched from there. You have to wait until we get another sponsor in that puts monies in. So if you already have your money, your funds in, I think Miss Veronique put in funds. Miss Veronique, I think we was talking about something. I forgot it because I was dealing with like 4 or 5 people at the same time. But once we run out of funds for the money matching for salon fundraiser, then that's pretty much it. But if you're in, you're in. If you already got your funds in, then you're good to go. If you have not sent it in, contact me first before you send in any money. Do not send in any money until you contact me and let me know if you're trying to do, sponsor money matching. If you're trying to do that, contact me first before you send monies in, and I'll let you know what's available. Because they'll create an allotment for how much they'll give, and I have to let them know what it is that's coming in, and then they'll set aside that much money for what's coming in. You can't just send in any amount and then they cover it. It has to be approved. So I'll get whatever amount that you're trying to get matched. I'll get it approved, and then so say if you're sending in $3,000 or $2,000 or 500 or 200 or 5,000 or whatever you're sending in, let me know. I'll go and get it approved, and then you can send that in, and then they'll match it, and then you'll have double that. You'll have your amount, and then you'll have the same amount added to your balance as well. And all of that's real money, guys. Don't mess around. That's real money that they put towards your Mobile Salon Bus in your salon fundraiser campaign. It's basically your bank account. Salon fundraiser is basically your bank account. Okay, so whatever money you're putting in, your clients, your family, your friends, whatever, or companies, sponsors, investors, when they come in, if they like your campaign, if they see activity on your campaign, if they see you're doing things, you're raising money, you're active, they'll come in and they'll put money into your campaign. So it's literally a matter of whether they can see you operating or not. Dennis, yeah, we'll have the pictures of the bus. I think I said Friday. I think I said Friday or Monday. But we'll have pictures of the bus, the new buses. If they're just like these. What is it right here? They're just like these, but they're smaller. They're a little bit more streamlined and condensed. And but you have just as much room. You have pretty much the same amount of room. It's just more streamlined. Okay, it's just more streamlined. It's easier to drive. The cab is comfortable as hell. You can just drive that baby like a minivan. It's really comfortable to drive and easy to handle. You can take the corners and turns. You park easy. You know, on the freeway and drive that baby like a regular SUV, and all. It's just it's a way better vehicle. I still like the bigger ones, but these units here, because they're so sleek and they can, it's perfect. It's perfect for what we're doing. So we're going to be making a pretty big order for those, and then just rocking and rolling with it. All right, let me get up out of here, guys. I'm over time. I hear you beeping me, ladies. I will be down there shortly. I got to jump in the ride. I think they're sending a car to pick me up. So let me get down here and be ready to ride. And then I got some phone calls from there, and then we'll take off. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock, except for on the weekends. But pretty soon we'll be broadcasting every day, including the weekends, on 6 o'clock. So I will see you all then. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. And that is an awesome thing. All right, guys. Yeah, also, if you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and sign up. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, send it back in. If everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please go to our charity. We have our own charity called Triple H. It stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. We use your donations to build the Mobile Salon Buses that do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. And we also use those donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So you'll actually see your donations at work. All right, guys, thank you so very much. I will see you all tomorrow. If you have any other questions, comments, suggestions, leave it in the chat or text me or go to mobalon.com and hit me on the contact form, and we will address your comments and your questions directly. Until then, everybody be safe out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.